Yes, after the aerobics act Danger from Aruba with RCC Aruba, let's talk, I guess, comedy with someone called Don McMillian, who's gonna make me laugh. So, let's watch.
Guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Don McMillian. I am 62 years old, and I'm from Santa Clarita, California.
Yippee!
Ooh.
And tell us, what do you do for a living?
I am a stand-up comedian.
Ooh.
Wow, okay.
I need more comedians.
Did you bring anyone special with you today?
Just my screen. I use my
right.
screen.
Well, then you and your screen and all of us, let's have a great time together.
All right.
It was like, no more comedians, no. I have to say, comedians and me with this show are kind of difficult for me because my English is not my native language, mother tongue, or how you say it. It's not my first language. So sometimes when I watched this and I was like, I didn't get it, but okay, I get it because everyone else thought it was fun. So sometimes I'll be like, is the comedian best act for me to judge? Oh no. Sometimes it works, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I think I get it. So let's see if Don McMillian make me laugh. Hi.
So I have a kind of interesting background. I was an engineer for many years, and I know what you're thinking. Engineer, this guy's going to be really funny. Somebody called me a geek the other day. I'm not a geek. I am not a geek. I'm a nerd. And what's the difference, you ask? I actually have a Venn diagram to show you the difference. It takes three things to be a nerd. You have to be smart, socially awkward, and obsessed. Smart, socially awkward, and obsessed, and you are a nerd. Geeks, on the other hand, are really just smart and obsessed. They're Star Trek geeks, comic book geeks. You guys get dressed up, you go to conventions. No nerd goes to a convention unless I'm working IT support. Only reason I'm there.
Okay.
At the top here, if you're smart and socially awkward, you're a dork. And if you're socially awkward and obsessed, you're a stalker. That's how that works.
Ooh. Well, maybe. I don't know what I am. I'm a geek.
I love a chart that explains a whole thing in one chart. Here's what's going to happen if you're making microwave popcorn. Here's the number of edible pieces on the y-axis. And on the x-axis is the time.
Imagine my
You're at
school
1
was
minute, 2
this
minutes,
fun.
no pieces have popped. Very quiet in the microwave. At some point above 2 minutes, you don't know where, all pieces are popped, all pieces are burnt.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish my physics classes was just this fun.
Blaring in your house will stink for at least a week.
I've done that. I've done that. I have to admit, I did that one time at my parents' house. I burned the popcorn so bad. The bag was almost on fire. And the kitchen smelled like burnt popcorn for the whole day. And I was like, sorry. And it was in the middle of winter in Sweden. And it was freezing cold. So I couldn't open the windows because I have done that. I have done that once. So sorry, Mom. And Dad.
Some of my charts I can't explain whether they're true. I just know from experience this is what's going to happen. Here's the locker room at my gym. I am the blue dot. I walk in. I start to get changed. The minute I get all my clothes off, 12 guys walk in, and this is where their lockers are.
That is so true.
It defies statistics. Sometimes statistics sound scary, but it's not when you look at it from a different angle. When I first got married, I heard 44% of marriages end in divorce. That's a scary number. Think about that. My wife and I are like, do we stand a chance? Think of the other side. If 44% of marriages end in divorce, you know what that means? 56% of marriages end in death.
Oh.
Till death do us part.
Those are the two ways that marriages end, folks.
Well, I'm not married yet, so.
If you're married, enjoy it now. It does not end well.
Ooh.
And that's it for me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, I have to say, even though this was not the typical stand-up comedian with the, I mean, this, if my classes in school was as this fun, I will maybe pay more attention when I was 18 to pay attention. Even though I did my graduate with kind of good grades. I'm dyslexic, so it was a little bit difficult to get the good grades. But he is the fun teacher who explained physics, and I have to say, I kind of enjoyed it, and even Simon Cowell was melting and make us smile in the end. I like it. This was fun.